We will not allow you.
Daniel Kariuki, KTN News.
Now, tonight we begin our series of President William Ruto's scorecard 2 years into office. The president's tenure has faced heavy political turbulence, including the historic Gen Z protest that nearly pushed the country to the brink. After vowing not to include the opposition in the government, the president relented, seeking help from his nemesis, ODM leader Raila Odinga, to calm the situation. They say in politics there are no permanent friends or enemies, but just interests. A statement that paints a true picture of the Kenyan political scene. Barely 2 years in office after a bruising political campaign where gloves were off, President Ruto and his bitter rival Raila Odinga are yet again in one political corner. This time, it has been baptized a broad-based government.
Mheshimiwa Rais Dr. William Samoei Ruto.
2022, after taking oath of office, President William Ruto seemed adamant as a man on a mission, not perturbed by protests or prone to easy compromise.
Our position is that we should never be in the position that this country was put by the handshake, where there is no distinction between government and the opposition.
Tukapanga hiyo kazi yote. Matatizo ya hiyo kazi yote tulipanga. Wakati huyu mtu ya kitendawili alikuja, akakuja akasambaratisha hiyo kazi yote.
Wakakuja wakatuletea kisirani. Sijui nini, salamu, sijui handshake, BBI, reggae. Kitu yote ikaharibika.
Statements that on the face value appear to have slammed the doors on Raila Odinga from joining the Kenya Kwanza government.
Mzee kitendawili amenikuta kwa mazishi hapo juzi. Hapo Nyandarua. Akaniambia, wewe, kwa nini hutaki mazungumzo? Kwani unaogopa mazungumzo? Wewe kubali tuzungumuze. Mimi nikaamka na kumwambia mimi siogopi mazungumzo, ile mtu naogopa ni wewe. Na huyu kitendawili historia yake ni mbaya. Hiyo ikulu nimeweka mitego kila kona, kila pale, kila mahali nimeweka, na niko na watu wa kunipigia simu. Wakionekana tu karibu naambiwa.
Unlike his predecessors Daniel Arap Moi, Mwai Kibaki and Uhuru Kenyatta, who faced opposition late in the presidential terms,
Zakayo, Shuka.
Ruto has suffered the ignominy of opening doors to Raila Odinga barely 2 years in office. So where did it all begin? Did they waste a lot of time bashing former President Uhuru Kenyatta, yet took advantage of his weaknesses to ascend to power?
Mtu yangu ya kitendawili alikuwa na hiyo serikali ya handshake. Si walikuwa na nafasi yao. Si walipanga ile walipanga. Walipanga handshake, wakapanga BBI, wakapanga reggae, wakapanga hiyo ingine mpaka unga ikakuwa 230. Ni kweli ama si kweli?
We have inherited a dilapidated economy that is facing almost an economic shutdown.
Analysts opine that Ruto got it wrong when he started focusing on tax collection and debt repayment, forcing some unpopular programs down people's throats.
Payslip yenu iko na mlolongo ya taxes ama hakuna? Na ni fupi ama ni mrefu? Alafu you build your country using your own taxes. So munite Zakayo, munite nini, lakini tulipe tax tujenge Kenya.
The process, your country has come to a standstill.
Could lack of trust from the people and misplaced priorities have led to a near collapse of President William Ruto's administration after Gen Z historic protest over the controversial Finance Bill 2024 that was later dropped? Out of this, Ruto was forced to eat a humble pie and sought Odinga for help to help quell the rising political temperatures.
Kwa mashindano na kazi. Wakaja wakasema wanapiga magoti chini. Tafadhali mpatie sisi watu wenu ni wanajua.
2 years later, both President William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua now welcomed Raila Odinga to the Kenya Kwanza government. The political dalliance between the majority coalition and the minority party is now marking the first time for the opposition to serve in the cabinet ever since Raila Odinga was appointed as Prime Minister in then Mwai Kibaki's cabinet in 2008. Grace Nga, KTN News, Nairobi.